Well, we are in jolly old England. Emphasis on the old. Specifically in London. Although they definitely spell it a lot different here. The bug caught up with you. That's unfortunate. Hopefully Rosie's taking good care of you. And you will be right as rain in no time. A little cow. So what type of cursing do you do? Like, if you, say, hit your head, like, say somebody startles you and you hit your head, or, like, Rosie claws the crap out of you or something out of nowhere. You know, what's your go-to slang? Like, I might say, damn it, for example, right?
Hang on.
Am I killing a bunch of random... random Nords or something here? Hello, sunshine. Today isn't date night? Okay, so you basically curse like a normal American. Alright. Is there like a form of cursing that is, you know, uniquely British? Yeah, okay, that's a good one. We should have known. I thought there might have been like some, you know, bean related thing. Yeah, okay. So pretty much the same thing as here. I was really hoping for a little more variety. I'm not disappointed in you, Mr. Riley. I'm disappointed in your culture. I guess globalization has made us pretty homogenized. Man, collecting random stuff is not that exciting. Okay, we're good. You're gonna try to get to bed early today then? Try to sleep it off? You're just sad that homogenizing things don't exist anymore, taxing. Nice cloak. Yeah, it is very sexy. You won't for a while yet? Just still napping? Sweet. Okay, I don't care about any of the mini things. We're gonna do the big ones, and that's it. It doesn't make any sense to invest a bunch of time in collecting iron and crap. So I've been trying to reduce the amount of sodium I consume in an effort to not piss myself to death quite as much. And when you start paying attention to the amount of sodium in your food, you get really concerned about people's kidneys. You forgot that Path of Exile is just a gacha game in disguise. Might increase your potassium, but that still doesn't deal with the water retention. It's less about the functionality of the sodium and more about the urinating myself to death. Yeah. Potassium definitely flushes things out too. Which is why when I drink a whole bunch of crystal light, I end up peeing even more. London for Londoners. Brothers, are you tired of all the women and work snatched up by outlanders? Worry no longer, for you are not alone. Yeah, it's disgusting. Explains my OnlyFans banana videos. Hey man, in this economy, you gotta do what you gotta do to make ends meet. I should get canceled. I deserve to be canceled. What do we have going on here? How do I get in this building? What am I missing? Gotta be some magical entryways somewhere, right? I guess this is kind of connected. Hmm. Oh. Oh, the reverse digestion methodology. I gotcha. All right, I am struggling here. What am I missing? Maybe there's an underground area. Okay, that is in fact what's going on. This building is just a set piece. Maybe. Find something over here. Hello. It's quite the ways down. Why is everybody bullying Mr. Riley? What did he do to deserve it? Where did this vitriol come from?
We will attack on sight here.
Oh, is that why? I have the most boring accent. Nobody can tell where I'm from. What is this all about? Can I set on fire? Okay. I don't understand why that thing lights up, but I can't interact with it.
The other side must be barred.
Gross. Gonna be one of those things where it's like, oh, you gotta shoot through the bars at some tiny little opening somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. The redcoats are coming. They're led by Mr. Riley for revenge purposes. A Britain shield. Speaking of Brits. There's a lot of adventure for a whole lot of nothing. Nothing there. It'd be kind of cool to have a secret underground catacomb. Dake fairy tale monsters a ling time ago. Have you been drinking? It's only Tuesday, man.
I should not be seen.
To be fair, you actually type way worse when you're actually drunk, so I don't know. You're mobile? Are you outside? Nice, we're having a brawl. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. Right to the kidneys. Boom, haymaker. Oh, uppercut. We've got the clinch, the headbutt. Now they're pointing at each other aggressively, having worked out their differences. Oh, I didn't like that.
Looking for a worthy challenger.
Orlog. There's a player in every port and city.
Got your attention, didn't I? Come, let's play.
Let's do this.
You have a
then.
Mr. Riley accent?
Let us start.
Interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, I got a new one. Scald's Claim. Destroy opponent's thing for each die that rolled that. Okay. That's conceptually interesting. Who cares who rolls first? Let's just go. Sure. D&D minigame? No, this is crappy RNG roll game. It's literally all its purpose is. Garbage. Actual trash. Migraine is accurate, yeah.
Interesting.
You see, Data Basics really loves economy and talking, diplomacy, you know, all that good stuff. He really hates combat, which is why he plays the Sorlock in D&D, because of their high charisma. Now, fortunately, this is often the case when he gets in these situations. The dice game is the best minigame for you in that one? No, Gwent is the most superior minigame of minigames. I actually feel like I have some control over the outcome. And this is just YOLO. You know, maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. It's all cool, right? We're playing The Witcher 3 as we speak. Excellent.
How about that? Are you even trying?
My.
Nope, I'm done.
Had enough of it.
Literally don't play more than one round because this game sucks. I really don't like dice games. There's actually a lot of dice games out there that you have no control over. And the illusion of like locking in dice over a couple of rounds is an illusion. It's a very minor
These will come in very handy.
minor mechanic as far as like shifting an outcome is concerned. This is
I hope to
stuff
see
I
you.
care about.
I'll see you later.
All right, let's go see what this mystery is.
I heard the Gilded Sparrow was carrying more in candies and spice from Axel. He had a hefty necklace in
My
there.
boat and all its priceless cargo, it's met its end at the bottom of the river. If you recover any, please contact.
Worth a pretty penny.
This harbor houses sunken treasure?
Yeah, the current's too strong to pull the wreck out, so we're left to lament the loss. You interested?
I am a strong swimmer. I fear no cold, current, or drenger of the deep.
Then by all means. We can scrape together a reward fit for the cargo's rescue.
Oh, they're gonna be trash.
That must be the corpse of the Gilded Sparrow that merchant mentioned.
A waterlogged note. Is this gonna be some weird conspiracy?
One chest with treasure, another with this bottled message. I wonder if it has preserved its message.
I don't know what we're gonna find out.
A message in a bottle. Ah, wise. Hid a necklace in a cow's stomach. Guess you'll have to go fishing for the rest of the treasure.
No. Oh, I have to go fishing? Like literally fishing? All right, I'm going to assume
Look at all those delicious fish.
we're actually talking literal fishing.
Come now, you little scaled cowards. Pull on my line.
Pull on my line, baby. Wow, what a chungus! Holy crap!
Slippery bastards. Must be the necklace. That is a lot of silver. Why shouldn't I keep it? I have the treasure you seek.
Do you?
Hello, Silvers.
Give it here then.
I found this necklace in the guts of a fish. I could not get rid of the smell.
Even reeking of fish, this is priceless. Many thanks.
I should have kept it. That's okay. We're already wealthy enough that it doesn't matter. We can afford to throw a few alms at the plebs. Hello, Mr. Hawk. You had a fish once that was in a band. He was a bass player. You know what? I'll let this one slide, even though it punched me straight in my hypothalamus. It was a hippocampus. I don't remember anymore. That's how much that pun damaged my brain.
This place is heavily guarded.
I am not super keen on this guy. And I don't think it'll matter once he's on fire. Alright, that was lovely. Make our way up, I guess. Still gotta go up a few more meters. Looks like there might actually be a way up here. There it is. Which means I can probably just jump up there. Very good. I need to find a key. How unfortunate. That's just the case these days. They almost never let me just take the treasure and run. Oh, this guy's one of those, no, he's not a wizard, he's just a one-hander. Non-elites are not a big deal, as long as there's not too many archers in a row. I think there's a few. That crow's stuck in there for some reason. Let me get my flame back up. Here we go. Ow. Literally on fire. Okay, let's try to avoid making a swing there. Oh, it's one of the one-shot guys. Skull Crushers. Very exciting. But they suffer the same way as everybody else. Any more? I don't know what this guy's doing. I kind of miss being able to parry. But I think the offensive output is just too good. Wow, he's tanky. Relatively speaking. Problem solved. Okay, I don't remember what I was heading for. I was up in the bear tree and grabbing some stuff, I guess. Let's just grab the light attack node here. That's fine. No problem. Oh, there's still a couple guys left. That's crazy. I think we're good. Where's the key? It's down here somewhere, right? Or did I already grab it because I murdered somebody? I don't know. Gonna give it another shot. Awesome. Got a blacksmith's hammer. It looks very much like Mjolnir, just less fancy. Did I miss a sink place? No, I did not. Lots of treasures in London, strangely enough. I guess it is supposed to be one of the bigger cities. A little more storied. At least the central castle portion of it. Probably built over the top of some sort of Roman ruin. I guess we'll never know. I'm going to explore this. There is a crappy chest. Okay. Not quite what I was Looking for iron and leather is not a big deal anymore, so I tend to not bother wasting the time on it, but sometimes you find more interesting stuff in the tunnels. So we're gonna keep heading north, and I gotta keep picking off these treasures as we go. Hopefully I'll get some tungsten or something. Although I did get an upgrade. I might actually be very close to maxing out my armor set, which is kind of a nice change of pace. I'll have to get some upgrade material for the weapons. I think the easiest way to do that, or at least the most straightforward, would be to do the hell stuff, but I don't really want to be honest. Also feels more like an end game thing. Okay, turns out you can't move that, so we're gonna have to find a way around. A more intended path, I guess. That's tunnel option in the main space here. Likely not where I want to go. So I think what I'll do is I will try to head around to the right, or maybe we'll go up and over. Up and over seems reasonable. If we have to, we'll get Sinan to look around. But I probably want that key anyway, and I imagine it's going to be along the way. Check out this. This is suspicious. And there is a bit of a depression there. We all know about depression, don't we? Okay, unfortunately, it looks like this place is completely cut off. Video game logic. Let's see if maybe I can climb my stupid face up there. I can! YOLO! Hello, sunshine. How's it going? It's a little too real. A little too close to home. All right, this is the shortcut in. Good. Yes. Did you Taco Tuesday? There's a new Mexican restaurant here, and I kind of want to try it out. But I don't get paid until tomorrow, actually. So maybe I'll treat myself to some lunch. Muy bien, indeed. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but it's not Taco Bell, so hey, it's good enough, right? Correct. All currently serving hidden ones are hereby ordered to vacate these premises. Should you wish to continue our great work, make your way to our bureau in Cologne. You will be welcomed. Find the key. No Mexican have full English. We do have an English pub. It's called the Cheshire Cat. It has an unbelievable number of pictures of Queen Elizabeth in both her younger and older days. It makes very good meat pies. It was also busy as fudge. All the time. It's also in the middle of nowhere, as you know, all good pubs are. I don't think they do breakfast. No blood pudding for me, I guess. Am I mentally handicapped? What am I missing here? We got a door. I need a key to open it, I guess. The key is on the other side. So maybe. Okay, that was probably a waste of time. Maybe there'll be more to it once I find an appropriate way in. I really thought that was going to lead to more than it did, but it turned out it was actually a giant waste of time. Whoops. Let's go down. All right. Looks like somebody's done a little tomb raiding. Everything about that sounds good to me except for the tomato, man. I mean, that's actually a pretty vanilla breakfast here, minus the beans. The beans are not a common addition. Raspberry pistachio donuts. There's a place that opened up near here called Holy Confections, and they have these things called cronuts, which are croissant donuts. And the calorie load they have is unbelievable. It's like 4,000 a go. I ate a potato today. Very exciting. I should eat more eggs. What a breakfast taco. So bougie. Sirens may try to lure you into the bowels for this treasure, for it lies deep in their domain. Do not let them hold you there. Alright, Sinin. What am I missing? Some dumb thing on there. Alright. Blimey. Is blimey like crap? Okay. Gosh darn it. Case in point. Stuff sucks. Come back here, you stupid collectible. Ugh. Holy butts. Right. Let us... we can find. Okay, turns out that was more shallow than I thought. Fortunately, not a lot of consequence for that kind of thing.
Best not to draw attention here.
Alright, it looks like there might be something a little deeper. Boom, more ingots. We're getting the wealth of London. 2 titanium. Well, better than the last time, I guess. And the real question is, how do I get down into that room there with the 2 chests and the key? Mr. Audie, hello. I am kind of tired, but I'm trying to keep the energy up, you know? Just keep narrating what I'm doing, and as if I keep the logorrhea going, maybe I won't fall asleep. As we hunt for crappy treasures within the sphere of London. How was your adventure today? You said you had something planned. Okay, I think I've gone too far. Am I looking at this the wrong way? Did I miss something when I was down in the well? If I was a treasure under a graveyard, how would I be discovered? That's what you gotta ask yourself, you know? Put yourself in the mindset of something that has been lost for a generation. And then ask yourself, what story would you want told? You're still recovering from yesterday's seizure. Holy crap. I hope you're okay. Hello, Nikoko. Nice of you to grace us with your presence. How was the end of year stuff wrapping up? Okay, do I need to shoot something? Is that what I'm missing here? We got 2 things. We got a body of water. That body of water is how I got in here because I fell from the ceiling. This usually means there's a few things going on. Why is there an entire tree down here is another question, but you know, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It is a video game after all. We go down here, there's a whole bunch of weeds and stuff. Fortunately, weed is legal where I live. This week has been nicer. Excellent. Oh, here we go. There had to be a reason for all this, right? That'll get me the way in. Grab that key, grab those 2 chests. Hopefully I'll move on with my life to something a little more interesting. Looks like there's some sort of invisible wall there, which is strange. Okay. So they're gonna make me do some weird puzzle thing, I guess. All right, looks like there's maybe more to this first. I see there's actually a very deep hole here. Let's grab this chest. Disgusting. I count myself fortunate I don't have to deal with any of that nonsense, Audie. Well, glad things are not going to be totally awful. I'm just exhausted, I guess. Lots of people with really mediocre hands dealt in this world. Imagine Mr. Riley's just still trying to figure out why you bully him so much. The hidden one's mask. Don't care, actually. Reliable sources tell us Imperator Hadrian sails for Britannia this month. He intends to make war upon the northern native people, intercept the Imperator in Londinium. We believe he will stay 5 nights at the villa southeast of the Colosseum. Enter Villa as a slave and dispatch him via poison or under night's obscuring darkness. Amorous diversions are not advised. The Imperator is known to be a cautious man. Failure. Acolytus discovered and killed. Rip. Hello there, Marin. I'm poking around jolly old London here. See what we can find. On a typical day of study and training, as a departure from our usual routine, Master Hakor welcomed a guest to our Alexandrian bureau, a taut woman with a stoic expression. She seemed to be in the later years of her 5th decade. She entered the hall with feathered steps and sat at the head of the room in silence for quite some time as Master Hakor delivered a vague introduction of this unknown figure. Throughout his speech, the woman never once glanced upon him, but swept her eyes across the acolytes seated before her, among whom I counted myself. When at last Master Hakor stepped aside, the woman stood and opened with a blunt statement. If nothing is true, she said, this statement must also be false. The woman left her words hanging in the air. After a long and puzzled silence, a keen acolyte called Magus offered to reply. The creed itself is an irony. It suggests that the world cannot be broken into truths and falsehoods, facts and fictions. Yes, the woman replied. The world merely is. It exists, and we are but a small part of its wholeness. But to exist is to be true, no? A thing that exists in a thing we call a fact. To exist is to exist, the woman countered. Truths and facts are evaluations, acts, not objects. Magus fell silent, and the woman continued. If everything is permitted, who gives us permission? You had a code for a game called V Rising. I have V Rising, so even if you were to give it to me, it would be useless. V Rising is actually not a bad game, and I haven't played the new content. Thanks for reading that. Oh, the lore? Some of the lore is kind of interesting. You need to play V Rising. It's in your backlog. I enjoyed it in early access. I think it had a hard time trying to figure out what kind of game it wanted to be. It was like, do I want to be Diablo? Or do I want to be some sort of weird Souls-like? I write this final entry at night in the fading glow of a single oil lamp. It appears our work in Britannia has been cut short by forces far outside our control. But that is not quite true. In some ways, we are to blame. For years, we have scratched at the pillars of empire, toppling one or two when the foundation seemed too strong and the weight of anyone Caesar's ambitions seemed too pressing. But there is a limit to how many supports a building may lose before it topples to the ground. We might have been more careful. We might have been more selective, more cautious in our approach to liberty. But we have helped free Britannia of all structure, and now the roof has collapsed. A dark age is coming. The burden now falls upon a future generation to bring back the light. How soon that will be, I cannot say, and I dare not hope. I really liked Lost Ark's combat. Vampire Minecraft? No. It's got a base building system that doesn't really annoy me. My god, Nikoko just likes the drama as much as Abid likes the drama. I don't think there's any value in rolling through here. Whoop. If you want me to read the lore, Marin, I will read the lore. That's totally fine. The amount of reading I did in Pillars of Eternity was insane, and I have many regrets. All right. Yeah, that does imply that I was your first choice, Mr. Riley. Not 100%, but there's the implication. Why not? If you want to give people free stuff that isn't lame, go ahead. Launch it. Send it. What am I seeing? Somebody told me there was asteroids or meteorites or something, but I have yet to see one. This cheating game. These dumb tattoo things. Ugh. This is probably the worst mechanic they've added ever. Okay, perfect. If you get really worked out, or worked up rather, your brain just says nope. There's some circumstances that I will take them, but in general, it makes me feel weird.
I must be careful now.
Boop. Boop. Cripplegate. I don't think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but that's what it looks like. Find a key. Okay. Just engage in casual murder for material gain, as is tradition. Press is a key trigger. Makes sense. Oh boy. They're vicious. That's somebody shooting at me. I'm stressed out of my mind like all the time. I can't even imagine having something like that. I want to be able to do my job. Ow! My face. Okay. We need to find a key, which is on this guy. Perfect. Apparently, I've decided to pick up this guy. That could have been bad. I'm pretty sure the double overhead axe swing kills me in one go. In my case, I just have terrible sleep. It's true. My next experiment in that is less sodium. So we'll see where it goes. Gotta keep twiddling the variables. I should have drank less over December. High tech is interesting, right? Because it usually pays pretty well. But the problem is you hear about all these layoffs and all this stuff, and when I got laid off last, it messed with my head. So I'm both fortunate to be in the tech industry and unfortunate to be in the tech industry. But yeah, I'm definitely luckier than those two. I'm not gonna pretend otherwise. All right, what do we got? I want this rune, and then I can get out of here.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Must be blocked, which probably means it's going to be a window slit. Okay. there's literally nothing. All right. Yes. The company I work for fortunately sees AI tools as an enhancement, not as a replacement, so I probably won't have an issue. We'll see. It usually takes me about 5 years to feel secure-ish in some job. But I'm a long ways away from that point. Maybe one day YouTube will give me a bunch of money. I don't want to have to worry about it. That's not happening anytime soon. I think I might start editing videos again. All right, what do we got? Nice. Okay, how do we get in this tower? What do you think? We've got a door, which requires some fiddling with to open up. I imagine it's going to be involving one of the few windows available here. Is there any explosives or something nearby? I could try to explode through the door. Maybe I'd get lucky. And sometimes you see something. It'd be nice if it wasn't so dark sometimes. What can we do? This tower doesn't seem that interesting to me. At least nothing obvious. That is also not contributing anything. What under here? Nope. No, they're not allowed to use my videos for AI. There's actually settings for that stuff, so they'd probably get sued if they did otherwise. Also, YouTube doesn't pay me anything anyway, so you can't take half of zero, right? All right, I am stumped. What have we got? Nice outfit in the game? Or are you talking in real life? You're probably talking about the game. Who am I kidding? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It came with a complete edition, but I think it's a pre-order bonus for the Siege of Paris, maybe? I don't know. How's it going, John Doe? Yeah, nobody says nice t-shirt. My god. Was a Ragnarok DLC freebie? Okay. Yeah, it's cool looking. I don't like the eye patch thing they give you though. Okay. Doing alright. That is all we can ask for these days. This guy so I can turn around and look at stuff. Medieval times, as in the food. Is medieval times a thing in the States? I have gone around this place twice. I think this game was set before the medieval times. I think it was 800 AD, and I think technically the medieval era is like 5 to 1500. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when the whole like Viking thing was a thing in history. I'm not a history buff. I don't really care that much. I am actually getting annoyed here. What's the issue?
Jet, need to get on the other side.
Where's Bard? That's fine. What game is this? It is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And you are watching me try to figure out my way into this building. But because my brain is tiny, I'm really struggling. Once Heinz came about, that's when your history truly started. The bean culture. Hello, David. Welcome. You never got into it like you did Origins? I think Origins had a much more focused map, which was pretty nice because you were in a desert, right? So it's like, okay, there's not going to be a whole bunch there. So mentally, you were already kind of prepared for going from point A to point B. Whereas England, in theory, should have a lot more interesting stuff, right? All right, I am actually losing my mind. Hello, Plosion. How was your peak climb with a bead? I liked Odyssey a lot. Valhalla's not as interesting to me as that was. Okay, he took no damage. What am I missing? This is frustrating the crap out of me. There is a skill in there, an ability, so it probably makes sense for me to grab it, but the question is, how do I get at it? All right, tune in. Figure it out for me, nerd. Valhalla is quite boring compared to the rest of the trilogy. Yeah, I think Odyssey had a lot more interesting tension and a lot more interesting landmarks to look at. Especially since they went really crazy with the Isu being all the old gods and stuff. It was fun, but you're not used to speaking English. I mean, most people on the internet aren't, so you're not alone. No, this building is completely isolated. There's got to be some gimmick to it, like shooting through a window in a specific way or what. Mirage is the sweet spot for you. I'm looking forward to trying it out. It's been a long time since I played the more traditional, you know, Assassin's Creed model, so having an opportunity to go back to that will be good. Yeah, going underground is an option, but I don't see it. I guess if we get bored, we could go see what sex scenes are available. What if we go in here? There's always treasure behind waterfalls, right? Okay, turns out there isn't. Any ideas, chat? Maybe I can get lucky and like shoot an explosive in such a way that it does something.
Must be blocked from the other side.
No. Sunshine's feeling it. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't focus more on Asgard and stuff. Wait. Like, just go full zany. The best part of Odyssey was the Atlantis DLC, for example. That's how crazy it was. I'm not leaving this place until I figure this out. I will remain here forever, going in a circle. Kind of like that Lamb Chops play along song. the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. You hope the way I get in isn't stupid. It's gonna make me feel stupid. If I just like light up the draw or something. Little basic barbecue. So usually when there is a door that is barred from the back, it means that you need to shoot through a window and blow up whatever. Yeah, V Rising is multiplayer. But the thing is this the boat or whatever does not seem to have windows on the opposite side that give me a line of sight towards anything that matters. Now I thought that maybe the tower there would equate to a way in. You see how it's kind of like got that little lip there? It kind of implies that's maybe the way. I guess another way is we can maybe go up here, take a looking through. Who the heck's Charlie Carroll? Charlie Carell? How's life, William? Let's check it out. Charlie. Okay. Kinda. Apparently he's a professional poker player. Unfortunately, I don't have nearly as much skill as he does. Nor money, I'm sure. So there may be some weird way down I'm missing. Wait, did I not look up? Oh my gosh. All right. I told you, Plosion. It was going to make me feel dumb. Oh, this is an upgrade to the wolf ability? Whatever. Ugh. I can't even describe how disappointed I am in myself. I haven't given a game away for a while. Hey Jin, welcome back. Good to see you again. Wow, there's so many rats. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? I am overthinking it. 2 more days until Animal Crossing, the only AC you really care about. You know what? Rip and tear. I've been thinking of putting Mario Odyssey in the rotation. But I wonder how long it's going to take to finish. I need to figure out how to do some sort of like upscaling for Switch games. Dual swap is a waste of time. Oh yeah, I was rushing towards this because I figured it would be really good, but things don't really die from flame all that frequently. I figured it would be more interesting. Turned out to not be that cool. Done. Heavy resistance. So just grab a bunch of armor stuff. Sure, why not? Whatever. Can always respec it later. Community challenge to play Metroid Fusion? Was that the first person Metroid game? I have air conditioning. It's expensive, but totally worth it. So when it's really hot out during the summer, I don't need to use a spatula to dislodge my scrotum from my leg. Metroid Fusion side scroller from the Game Boy Advance days? Oh. So scared of the clone. Interesting. It's all about projecting, right, Mr. Riley? I did all of my budget stuff yesterday, and the amount of money that air conditioning cost me is pretty insane, actually. I almost wonder if I'd be better off getting a newer, more efficient one than paying the electricity for it. Okay, let's see what this mystery is all about. Since it's in the middle of a village, it might just be a Roman mask, though. He added you as a friend? My god, that's how you know it's real. Solar panels are more expensive than... They really need to be, and there's complications. Oh, he reached out first. Oh. It's terrible! It's the worst event to happen in the days of mankind. The Gleemen have broken their bonds of friendship and composition. I heard that it was all the fault of that wicked Ostrid. He made our way among their numbers and turned Kinawolf and Ysane upon each other like wild dogs. I can only drown myself in woe and hope for more blessed music-filled days. Who did this? Word is that Chinewolf ran afoul of the guards and now croons from his cell. Someone thought they saw Kit, but it was just some nun taking alms for the church. They say he's still playing venues near London Week. Critics have been saying her new stuff is mushy rubbish. Oh, what exactly are we doing? I'm mildly confused. What's the takeaway here? London Beach. Okay. We have to find these people? Is that the gimmick? Oh. Is Kit in the cathedral then?
God is good. God's love lingers. God has saved me from broken fingers.
Okay. That's exactly what we need to do. I'm gonna grab this key because I saw it. Or not. Maybe I'll just climb on the roof for fun. And we'll shoot this other thing, which is actually already busted. Reveal the key. It's a mysterious key. It's not even a regular key. Your German friend came back to Mexico yesterday and he brought you some postal cards. Nice.
I have never seen a nun play such an instrument.
I learned the tile harp from church. I used it for coin. Turned away from God to a life of sin. The Gleeman, we were called. The finest bards in all London. Our music moved statues to tears, but no more. The Lord demanded I return to the fold. I begged Isane to join me, but she still toils with devil and drink. Music and dice have led her astray. She and that Kine wolf. All my financial woes stem from their greedy shenanigans.
You have debts, you mean? Large enough to send you into hiding.
How dare you imply that I hide behind my cloth from men who would break my instruments for a mere 50 silver?
50 silver I can cover. But for that sum, I want to hear the Gleeman perform together. One last time.
Oh, you are temptation-wrapped redemption, stranger. I have missed the dice dearly. Perhaps God has other plans.
Sure. Okay. So you basically need to run around trying to find all these nerds. So one of them was in a prison, and then another one is playing dice games or something? It's not what gives them their charm, though.
Go, Sunan.
Sunan, could you maybe show me where these potatoes are? I imagine there's maybe one inside of that fortress.
This area is off limits.
Case in point.
Kid? Anyone?
Gods be good to you, and thank you. What's up?
You disagree with the terms of your captivity.
If love be a crime, then yes, I do. But I'm only guilty of such a boon. Me, Keener Wolf of the Gleeman.
I see. And whose wife did you bet?
Oh, the guard captains, and the alewife Luger, and he's an ace muse, but who am I to deny women my company?
It's true. That's how I put it.
A scoundrel and a poor friend.
That may be so, but this scoundrel will play naught but the sweetest music for his freedom. You understand? I, Kine Wolf, have been freed from my bondage and am eternally in your debt.
Make good use of your freedom, then. Apologize to your friends and stay out of trouble.
Okay, then the last guy was doing what? Take notes. Getting arrested? Okay. Kinewolf is done. Kit's done. Venues. Sane, or whatever. She does a good English voice. I don't do a good English voice. It's just stereotypical and offensive. It's like this murky water. What the heck?
Hello and welcome. This could help you in your travels.
It could.
Glad to
I
replenish
probably
your
actually
stock.
have way too much of it now.
Nothing else?
Nope.
I have to go.
Already spent a ton. Let's take a look at my inventory. We're getting there. Yeah, I have 72. Probably not necessary to get any more, but titanium is always a thing. What do you think? I went too far away from the mystery point? How's the fort? Cathedral. Probably over here somewhere, if I had to guess. So let's just keep going east. See if we get a little NPC dialogue on the way. Okay. We're not getting anything interesting yet. This Tower of Gates. Probably not in the Colosseum, right? I feel like I may have gone too far, but I want to visit the merchant while we're over here. Hey, it's these two guys. They're still brawling.
Welcome. Always.
Weak.
I must take my...
I guess they all count as the same merchant. Just going north for a bit. Fighting each other is probably good energy, good exercise. I wonder if your body burns more calories when it's repairing itself. This is kind of cool. Market Street, some variety. Got that old Roman feel to it.
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded.
All that distrust.
Hey, I want to talk to you. I'll tell you.
Where is this thing? I see a key. I guess we'll go grab it for funsies. Return when Maximilian is distracted. Didn't I literally just buy that from him anyway? Yeah. Not that important. Okay. Doesn't need to be distracted when you just pay him.
Reda says you were
That is a lie.
Alas.
This is an amphitheater. Where is this gleeman? Where is this person?
So, Gabithan, I'm on my help.
If I was a super mopey gleeman, where would I be? Still playing venues near London, which this is London. Oh, it's over here? I guess you're just supposed to know that it's the Abbey? Okay. Ah, gross. Mr. Riley sent me something weird. Alright. There we go. Done and done. This way? Alright. This is his place. Okay. Oh yeah, he never did do his Pennywise voice, but then again, I guess we haven't been in voice chat for a while. Ah.
What can I tempt you with?
Something that isn't trash? Nope. Literally all trash.
I'm off.
Hopefully it sinks like the Titanic. What does near mean? This game. I'm sorry I'm bullying you, Mr. Riley. I will cherish it forever. Or at least until I die. One of the two. One day, I will no longer push go live. Don't need the aggro. I don't need to explore this whole city. Like, what is this nonsense? Yeah, Mr. Riley is having a bad time. He spent too much time at the pub with the ladies instead of hanging out with the most beautiful Rosie. Now he reaps what he sows. That's because you are blind drunk. Thank you. Yeah. After all of his poker winnings. Okay. I don't know what I achieved by coming down here, but hey, fun. Minor flanking room. Why do I feel like that isn't going to matter? How do I get out of this hell? There we go. Why did you think this was Lara Croft? I don't know. In the ruins of something. I guess it's got a similar vibe to Uncharted or something like that, or Tomb Raider, which you mentioned. How's your night going, Keith? Oh, she's over here. Heart's pining pinprick pales under. Oh, ostrich, your thighs are heaven, holding my heart. With lover's sighs, I hope we're never apart. No, cocked up the meter there. F.
Oh, Ostrid.
This is not the first time I've heard a skull sing through tears.
It's my beloved Ostrid. She loves me no more. Thus my quill stays dry. No poet
Is it?
falling from its once proud
What about
beat.
Prince of Persia?
You write verse when you're in love.
Surely. I've not written a ballad about God since I was a girl. Only love moves my heart.
Some of the best verses I have ever heard were thrown in battles of wit and rhyme, not lovesick crowing.
Oh. I have never seen such a battle.
We're gonna have a rap battle.
Enlighten me.
In our battles for glory and blood, we do sing, and give praise to the High One, for Odin is king. And we beg that the High One will give us his nod, that we someday might dine alongside our war god.
Yes. Yes, I see the bricks of this verse. Fight, night, brawl, Valhalla. No. Odin's Hall. Get me my quill.
I should like to hear what music you write. Will you perform it somewhere?
If I can get Keener Wolf's bastardly face to help me with this meter. But you will have my thanks in this performance regardless.
Okay, I got them all. They're all gonna come back to that mystery spot and do a performance for us now. I put Night Rain on my watch list, but I don't know if it's something I'm ever gonna grab. You Elden Ring.
He's in it, Kit and Keener Wolf. It is all the gleeman. Now we will see if they play the square.
They better get here. Yeah! Yeah!
Come one, come all! Friends, fans, lovers! You demanded our reunion, and thus God has gifted our merry trio with just such an assembly!
With fresh poems bestowed on me by a new muse. One with a heart of a warrior and eyes of frost.
1, 2, 3.
Keenly-fronted fighters, come one and come all. May we meet up once more inside Odin's great hall.
Wow, that was anticlimactic. I was hoping for something like, what was her name? Alfira in Baldur's Gate 3. But instead we got this wimpy nonsense. I'll be right back. I need another drink. And it tried to swallow the entire pizza crust in one go, and it did, but it was like distended from its neck because it couldn't get it down properly, and it was just like pumping it, trying to get it down. And then I guess the hot sauce hit it, and it started making this weird coughing noise. It was strange. There was a one-legged seagull too, and it was kind of funny to watch it land because it couldn't really stop itself, so it ended up just skidding to a halt every single time. No, I wouldn't grow. No, we don't bring companions. It's just the two of us. We're all the companions we need. Unfortunately, we can't have sex with each other in Baldur's Gate 3, but we can in real life. You don't want to be an online prostitute? I do. I don't actually mind the whip. I don't know. I like just getting up close and personal and shanking kidneys, you know? 36,000 goldfish. You're saving up for that topless redemption, aren't you? I know the truth, Fabio. I know the truth.
You won't escape!
You know what? I'd be mildly concerned too if I was in his position. It's kind of nice just to be able to ask people about things, right? Like, everybody's got their own sort of expertise. Like, I don't know what Spiny's expertise is other than sex appeal, but I obviously can't, you know, query him about that. It's just natural. Like, there's no reason to have big balls when there are no balls required. Okay, fine. We'll just stand here and take it in the face. What have I got for drugs? Ah! I'll mess you up, old lady. Oh, punched on by your own friend. Disgusting. Like, put me down or get a beat or something.
No, I don't want to. Oh god, I don't know how to put you down. Okay, okay. How do I put you down? Like, can you? Oh my god, no!
Tornado, come here again! Oh, stupid, this goddamn thing!
I don't know how to take it.
Press
like,
forward.
I don't know how to drop Sinapse. Like,
press forward. Whatever button you click,
I am pressing forward. Wait.
I don't know if Tornado's coming on there.
Wait. Wait.
I'm
trying to remove the
Tornado coming!
Oh my god!
I could have been saved, but I'd hammer that button all day. Which I guess I shouldn't be making this movement. This is actually stupid and irritating.
No!
What's going on here? I have to like, dude, over here, buddy. Oh, maybe I'll do more of this stuff on the weekend. I guess Lara Croft did bring the torpedoes to the world first. The most aggressive triangles ever. Alright, let's go to the main story since I've finished all the collection crap. Nice to see that Sunan has joined us. I like how Sunan comes down, lands on her, and just harasses her. Let's see if he'll do it. Come on, Sunan, do the thing. Do it. Okay, I guess he's gonna be a well-behaved bird. That's unfortunate. I'll definitely play Elden Ring someday, but it's too expensive right now.
Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
It was literally called the Cripple Gate. My god.
I beg patience all. We'll have this rat cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh? Love. Hey, bear up, Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a
Hey, Jalen,
shepherd,
welcome back.
It can feel that way, aye.
Hope you're staying warm in
Can I
Alaska.
help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner in Avery.
Minus 46 Fahrenheit. Are you serious?
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl.
That's spicy even by my standards.
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
I like this guy's gusto.
Is this kind of noise coming to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. And try not to kill anyone, eh?
How to play D&D? Have a good one.
God in heaven, you
I don't even know what a hot toddy is. Is it tea?
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of London.
It's good to meet you, Reeve Stowe. London sits on sturdy shoulders.
To be fair, I'm not the only Reeve. There are two of us now, and the governor to boot. We do our best in these times, wild as they are.
Take me to your governor, Stowe.
Take me to your governor.
Knowing.
Right then. Station filled, flock shepherded, and off to Trigger we go.
Okay.
What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
Dane Hammer's
I am
pretty
Eivor
cool.
Of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Nene.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
You with alcohol. That doesn't sound good for an illness.
As early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. Our Saxon borough just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke is an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must... Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Oh no. Having a bad time. Domino.
God, no. No, no, no.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
Oh, went for it.
Who Deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, Stowe. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
You must be Erke, London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with her clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get...
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us
The
about.
Order of Ancients.
Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
They must have been known to. Well enough to get close without...
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this birth. Oh dear.
What is it?
Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intriguer's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man...
Uba, my commander, my friend. I hope you are in high spirits in this warm weather. While London never gets as cold as Norway, it rains here nearly every day. I feel as cold and gray as a fish. A common affliction here I've found. Still, the walls hold strong and our larders stay fat with bounty. I do not miss going a Viking. I've seen enough golden sunrises for my days. I am ready to rest on my laurels, and I have my taste to the city's trollops. If you grow tired of sleeping on ships, or of wearing Ivara around or your neck like a noose, there's always a throne for you here. Your brother in arms, Trigger.
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Eivor does all the work.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Nice. Very heavy metal. I'm missing one more thing somewhere. Outside, maybe? Where the heck did that key go? Oh, it's way farther away than I thought. Okay. Maybe there isn't really anything here. It's the headless individuals, though, for sure. One corner, nothing interesting. This space, not that interesting. Okay. Missing one more thing, and that's this guy. All right. Let's head on up and say hi.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The
More
killers
than a
were
little bit,
without fear.
Audie.
This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stone.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Broga.
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
Trigger is very dead. Whiskey, lemonade, and honey. Doesn't sound so bad.
Change their minds. I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Did we not?
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance.
It's a minor miracle cure. Well, let me know how it works. I'm sure it'll make you feel better. Only because of all the alcohol. I've been here already. We saw that symbol when we were down in the underside of this place. There is. Who is behind the order? Arrow.
The Compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the Arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit.
We must increase our strength to stage our coup. Drum up some support from the layabouts of the West Market. Archers are needed in force. We need them to man those new spring guards you're so enamored with. I will return when you send word of your success.
Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes.
Governor Trigger means to interfere with our work. We must eliminate him now and make a grand show of it. Take his head if you desire, and serve his eyes to the river eels. His head and eyes will remain with me, for they greatly aid my work. We are the wet machines of an early age, and there's nothing about us that cannot be improved with effort and pain. I've arranged a meeting with Trigger tomorrow morning to discuss the opening of the port to Fancy concerns. This will be his last negotiation. Be ready with your tools. The arrow will bring his own. Father, Mother, and Sacred Voice go with you. Let our wretched origins be known. We are the instruments of the ancient gods. We are the refuse of an ancient world, yet we are the hope for an era reborn.
In London's future. At least soon and we'll feast.
Let our great task be stated. We are the shepherds of our creators' will. We are the curators of our creators' tools. We are the new masters of the world they made. Let our loyalties be clear. The Father of Understanding guides us. The Mother of Wisdom inspires us. The Sacred Voice fills our hearts with boldness. Let it be known. We men and women of the Order of the Ancients are the natural arbiters of the world. Let all those who oppose us perish in pain. We are everywhere, and we are eternal. In the name of Mithras, the last warrior, go forth and dominate. Reclaim the world that is ours by will. Okay. Let's get out of this place. I've only ever had bad tequila.
I should be cautious around here.
Oh boy, I almost got rolled. In fact, I'm getting very close to it. Get out of here either way. Whoop. You always have this idea that whiskey is for old people? I don't know, I've never liked that sort of hard alcohol anyway. Although coffee and whiskey is pretty good. Sure, let's go this way.
It's worth knocking on a few doors, that's all I'm saying.
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees and fix a few roofs in London.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good findings, I hope?
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they're called.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head. What's their purpose?
That would take some time to explain, but know this, that I am here to kill them. In London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the leech are his hands.
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can act on?
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes that shelter in London.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
12-year sherry cask.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately, but not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again in several places. cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us.
Story time, Zesterdal. Been a little bit. What have you been up to, man?
Let's not waste any more time. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass back into port. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make.
You have no idea what you've been up to? Just comatose.
To fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by him.
Kind of. Well, hopefully nothing problematic. The bleeding of the leech. That sounds nice. I'm thinking of playing Frostpunk in a little while. You want to walk to the forest on the weekend? So many adventures. Gotcha. Is this the last thing to open up? Finally? Sweet. Sure. Let's just roll there. Why not? Your people always die on Frostpunk. Interesting. -9, you did around 20 kilometers? That's pretty good. At least it kept you warm. I could go for some ice cream.
Is this the leech's work?
Yeah. New corpses every day.
If you are the only target for your people's fear, then they will turn on you.
They're scared. If I am to be redeemed, I owe them the leech.
How many bodies is that now?
A score have been uncovered. Definitely the leech's work.
How can you be sure?
Their eyes are scooped out. Black, empty caverns. Same as Trigger's gods.
There must be hundreds of people passing by here each day. Anyone see them dumped?
It's the riverbank, Vinner. Every crooked dealing in this city goes through here. Heard from Stowe yet? About the arrow?
The leech is my focus just now.
There's a wrong kind of ice cream?
Ah, no, just checking up on the old sparrow heart.
You two are close, like brothers.
Yeah. Close like brothers, you could say.
Erke! Tell me it wasn't her!
It wasn't your daughter, dear Kida. Take a breath.
Oh, thank Freya. I have such a fear I will find her down here. She works errands for a smith who sends her to these docks. Most times at night. I cannot stand it.
She works for a blacksmith. Do you know where?
Never told me his name, nor where he hammers. Tight-lipped about everything, the stubborn girl. I haven't seen her in 2 days, and feared the worst. In London, you must always fear the worst.
What sort of job did she have?
Ran errands and the like. She would make a delivery, trade it for hack silver, and scurry back to her smithy.
Do you know the name of the man?
Name. But I wish I did. I would box his ears and harvest his nuts.
Anything else you remember?
I had a neighbor once tell me she saw Regna, lingering for a time under the London Bridge. Worried me sick hearing that.
That's a good place to start. Thank you, Gida.
A shady smith, a missing child. It's a lead with some weight.
London Bridge after sundown. It's worth it.
London Bridge is falling
I'll hang
down.
about here and keep things calm. And Eivor, don't drop your guard around these docks.
Do I look like one who could?
Oh, how dare you, Sunshine?
What's that song?
Oh, so far away.
She's always singing it when she comes back.
Another one's pushed up. Out of the way. Let the man work.
Oh boy. He only shows up at night. Does this mean that I can shift around? Where's London Bridge anyway? Is this London Bridge? Thank you for the pitties. What the heck? Wow, that is rude as heck. What? Why are you so angry?
Best wait until nightfall.
It's giving me the finger. My god. Oh, I love every minute of fish time. Feel better, Miss Riley.
Best follow him. See where this leads.
No tail of contact. Best that I don't run?
Can't this clod walk any faster?
Dude's paranoid and he should be.
Careful now.
I am invisible. I am the bush.
Is this the place or no? Just meandering.
I found where I need to be. Well, I guess we're not going to be doing much interrogating. I don't know what I just did and why. I was already here at some point.
Go, my eyes.
Okay. See where it goes. Have the food. Should be able to make my way there without getting seen at all, really.
You got the purse I'm owed? Huh? Who the fuck are you?
Ha!
I'm a friend, Oya. Your money's with your lad.
What have you to do with him?
I'm keeping him safe. Had a fear he was being followed.
Tch, I knew he was soft. Not like my other girl. She was hard as hog's breath, that one.
What happened to her?
Fell ill a few days back. So I sent her to good Sister Frideswith. Healer in town.
Sister Frideswith.
Got broken bones, a boil on your bum, or too much birth blood? She'll mend you quick.
She would need a broad set of tools for such work.
She would, and she has it. Comes to me for all her wants, and I craft for her what she needs.
Not anymore, you don't.
All right, so the leech is one of these chicks. Ooh. Sister Frideswith. When Frideswith was a girl, she watched her sister fall off a horse and break her spine. She could see that while her sister's soul and mind were very much intact, her body was broken. This sparked an interest in anatomy that would follow her like the shadow of the fire that wiped out her entire family. Why did I kill him? Because he's making tools for eviscerating people. Plus he tried to kill me, which was unfriendly. So we're gonna go a murdering. Not for healing people? Nope.
I need your eyes, my friend.
I mean, that's what the leech said too. I need your eyes. Why did she like eyeballs so much? It's kind of gross, to be honest.
This is where the leech dissects her prey.
Well, let's head on up then, I guess. Would you let me borrow one, Zestrel?
Aid me. Be my eyes.
You want every single one? How about if I give you a potato? I should keep you covered for a little while. Okay, game. All right, a potato it is.
This area is off limits.
Wow, we actually did a real assassination in this game. Imagine assassinating people.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us.
I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and
Potatoes
spirit,
are pretty
Frida
neat.
Swith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it.
I think she's trying to. I'm gonna get pulled into the goo.
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
A young girl of 16, peasant. Regna, she was named. One eye blue, the other green. Imprint of the ancient ones. You know what? What secrets will I find locked in this prison of meat and bone? Average night out with the boys. Well, you live a horrifying life. All right. I don't know what the point of the assassins' bureaus are. Gotta report back. He's not gonna like what I have to report at all. But that's how it is, I guess. Doesn't look like a close quarter weapon. It's a spear. As long as you have lots of spirit, you can wield it very well in close quarters. Boop. To be fair, though, it is the weirdest thing. Ragnar is dead. Is that a ghost behind me? Might have been. I don't know. Too many damn ghosts these days. Just trying to get the views, you know? Like ephemeral streamers. It's like that Day of the Dead stuff. Is there a sound? No, I was looking at my my OBS stuff. My fiance? As if I have a fiance. Were they hot? Was it a hot ghost? My ghost fiance? What would her name be?
It is done.
Ah, the leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Frida Swith.
What? The good sister? That can't be right. She was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Jeanette.
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended a broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frida Swith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a mad woman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ilga
Letitia, but it's spelled strangely.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
Probably not.
It has cures for everything, from boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love, and pay in blood for what we win. This book, this is your good sister's battlefield, her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life, but their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me,
that's the most important
I'll be at
piece.
St. Paul searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broka.
Kind of like how the Nazis experimented on people and advanced medical science by a huge amount. And I feel like the idea of throwing all that advancement away because of where it came from would be a disservice to the people that were, you know, put in such an awful situation. I don't know what the ideal name would be. Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna grab the melee stuff, and I don't know what else. I guess at some point you can basically get the entire tree. Is there a name you've really liked, Zestral? Obviously you don't like, or didn't like Radaman that much, so you became Zestral. My brother, when he was very young, wanted to change his name for some dumb reason.
Best go hooded here.
That's your threshold? Okay. Keeping things simple, I guess.
Eivor, welcome to the West Market.
I don't want to give that away.
A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear a cloak?
Hide my face.
I want to be Johnny? Interesting.
It does the people good to see a lawman on the hunt. You and Erke found the identity of the leech.
Some holy healer. She was called Fridesvith. Had an appetite for eyes.
If this order can corrupt London's favored saint, what hope do we have?
Any noise yet about the arrow and recruits?
I've heard whispers. Somewhere here, a man gives you a coin.
So you watched The Shining and you were like, that guy.
Arrow's men.
Which man? I see too many here.
He's good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
It was not a cooler name.
You stay back.
Eivor, what was your impression of Erke?
Erke has been a great help. Why doubt him now?
Ah, forgive me. My latest thoughts have been restless. I've been a reeve for so long, fighting for God's justice. I shed my earthly attachments for his great plans.
But you couldn't shed Erke and his friendship.
No. No, I'm not sure I could.
It's good to talk. Unburden your soul. Clears the mind and lifts the weight off the chest.
Yes, indeed. And thank you for listening.
I should find one of these coins soon. Will you be around?
I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. Godspeed, Eivor.
Acquire a coin.
Hey, wait! Done for now.
Well, I didn't intend to do it this way, but I guess we're doing it this way. You think it's a cool name? Eivor is burning? That's just because she's flopped around with too many people, Genizar.
There we go.
How are you doing tonight?
This coin is engraved with an image
I'm gonna head in there and do some arrow competition stuff. It's gonna be like Robin Hood. Maybe we'll split an arrow in half. I think the DLC armor went a little too hard on the whole mythical thing. Honestly, most of the store stuff is kind of ridiculous. Who's gonna spend 20 bucks on this nonsense? I don't know. Your name's John? It's more boring than my name.
I keep seeing them around my mum's house. Outlanders. Thinking they can stink up the place.
What's your business? Shooting or watching?
You're looking for skilled archers, and now you've found one.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins like they were on fire. Is this enough?
It's enough to keep us talking. But I'll want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
Good game, but it's ridiculously long. Yeah.
I'll shoot a practice round, just to be sure.
Go ahead then. They're all set up.
Oh, all over the place. How am I shooting? Do I have to like run around? Oh, the below it. Okay. It's the remnants of Rome.
You've got quite an eagle eye on you.
I've had enough practice. Let's begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. Hit all targets true before the sand runs down. Here's the new competitor, a Norse from the northern wilds of Mercia. And our current reigning champion, Aesir. All right, take your mark. Hook set! Arrows north! Fire!
Aiming with the controller is such a pain.
Odin speared. Did you see that? Ink. Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim you have. Best I've seen for some time. Well shot. You have earned your place at the arrow's side today. He'll be eager to meet you. Hold yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man, Hussa. Recite the phrase. May the Father of Understanding guide us, and he'll know it's you.
I'm so good. I mean, there's not a lot of spectacles, right? So watching people who are really skilled do their thing makes a lot of sense. In fact, we still do it today. It's called the Olympics. Except, I don't know if they use bows and arrows anymore. Yeah, they do.
Are you Hussa?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You're to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders stole into our governor's home and robbed him of his life. Trigger, my friend, my leader, slaughtered like a dog by outsiders.
I think we do tend to forget these sorts of things. Avgos is the arrow?
Do we expect his reeves to guide us?
Interesting.
Hey, stop!
Grok is pretty crazy.
Arrows knocked! It's
No,
a hard
Jennifer.
thing to raise the rats of a city into warriors. Hook, set!
You raised no one. You only trapped them in their cowering fear.
Draw strings! First wave fire! No, I gave these men order. I gave them purpose. I showed them their common enemy. Anchor strings! Second wave fire!
I wonder if it's going to be one of the assassins. No, that doesn't make any
Arrow for
sense.
their rage. Without a foe to consume, we devour ourselves.
He's kind of like a dwarf.
Speaks true. A man without an enemy defeats himself.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Mighty high horse, you do the
I
same.
never watched the
if you want
Smurfs.
me.
I have no idea.
Aim
Is that Amir?
fire!
Could be. I do like the fact that they made murdering your way through the Order of the Ancients more of a main story thing than it was in Origins. Alright, nerds. Alright, I got annihilated. I am the nerd.
Leader, slot.
Right in there. I. I can just leave. The bullseye predator bow. Did what's her name give me something too? Oh. It definitely isn't the most graceful way to do things. I thought I was going to use a shield and a spear, but this difficulty level just does not make defenses valuable at all. You're way better off just trying to murder as quickly as possible.
You're unharmed. Praise be to God.
It will take more than a few lads with newly polished bows to fell me.
The arrow was a boy.
A man with a boy's brain called Avgus.
Avgus? That can't be right.
I could return with his head on a spear if you'd like to see.
No. You've no reason to lie. Yet Avgos, my old friend, had no cause to murder. He saw London as a kiln of rage.
Have a good night, Zestral.
To harden the softness of its younger men. Perhaps I ignored in him what I hoped not to see. Ambition. Greed. Anger.
From one man, such hatred is easy to spot. But from many, it's a fog that fills the room.
Power. Men will claw for it and cling to it at the cost of everything.
Very true, and it's cold comfort when glory has the taste of your family's blood. 2 targets down, only the compass remains. If it were my men killed, I would be on my way to London now.
The compass will come, and we must be ready. Expecting the worst.
I don't want anyone catching me off guard. Could we take the fight to him?
There may be a way. Let's regroup in the church when you've had time to rest, Broga.
Or her? Do we actually know? I mean, it's been 2 dudes, right? The laws of balance state that the compass must be some random chick.
The good sister was murdered. Where were your guards? You hear me, Urke? Her blood's on you. It's a ruse, I tell you. It's them that killed Trigil.
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die. A hero for all London.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
Uh-huh.
Be cautious with that. Anyone could have walked in.
They might have, and I'll serve penance before God, but I will not feel shame. Not ever.
Times being what they are, Elska. I'd rather not join Trigger among the headless.
You make a well-timed point. Have you stepped out today? There's a strange feeling brewing in the streets.
I've heard the shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Friswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It's time we focus on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the River Rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know the compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the leech and the arrow, he'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves!
Repentant!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Rip.
Evil!
With all the people.
The yarn's still spun for us, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
The Nornir are the 3 fates. Seem that London's burning. You gonna do something about this? Oh, it is some my 2 sparklers.
Let's end this.
shooting arrows at me? Rude as heck.
Let's go.
There we go.
Fresh air.
Honk.
Come at me. Let's get clear of this inferno.
Probably fair. You guys gonna come with? Oh, they want to go the other direction. All right.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springholds that Avgos built, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
I will go my own way. Less danger to you both.
Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
We'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it. Godspeed, my friend.
Little voice. Interesting. Sticking it to them. Dude's attacking from the Thames. It's the dude with the fish sauce. That killed me. All right. So I just got turned into a pincushion. Oh, that's annoying. Let's take the rooftops. Oof. Okay, so there's a bunch of ballista along the water. That's unfortunate. Who am I looking for?
What do you see, Sunan?
That's a big flotilla. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Should be able to avoid being spotted this way. He's still alive? Oh, wait. That's right in.
So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
Well, look here. Stow and Erke's lapdog. You've stolen me. Thank you.
Just get set on fire like the rest.
Will none of you lift a finger to aid your master?
Getting set on fire would suck. Problem solved. Little barbecue. No more small intestine for you. Insightful. You like that? That was some sage wisdom.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work.
We can see Odin now. He's no longer shadowed.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
That was weird. Ow, I'm on fire.
Too hot.
Key. I mean, he is like an end game guy, right? Or an end dude. A little drama seems warranted. Gorm grew up under the heel and the shadow of Ulfve the Cruel. So this is a dude from Norway, right? He's the okay, so the guy that was being a giant douchebag in Norway is part of the Order of the Ancients. Interesting. So does that mean that the king guy that we left in Norway is going to be the end dude? Yeah. I completely forgot about this whole part of the story, to be honest. It was like, what, a month and a half ago? Yeah. What is going on here? Amazing. Yeah, they were hunting. I guess that makes the king maybe not the best. aptitude for that. Who knows? Yeah, he's just taking it. What is going on?
What's going on?
Amazing. This is some phenomenal programming.
The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
His face is like stuck. Okay, there we go.
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to London in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
The leftovers.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Let's tell her indeed. Still got a couple things to get here. We'll go see where the main quest is going to bring us next. Hello, Bobbio. How's the deload week?
Yes, one more, and only because you all have such good taste. Now, this one.
Only because you have such a good taste. You had the testosterone check today. That was good. Did you learn anything interesting?
Pleasure to see you, Eivor.
Let's see here. The best of tastes. The warrior takedown is not something I want. Sprint the bash is crap. Alright. Oh, you haven't gotten the results back yet? People that lose their hair and stuff tend to have higher testosterone. I have very low testosterone on account of my luscious locks. It's just how it works. No results yet? Okay, yeah. Be a few days.
London is with us and cleansed of the order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
We have 2 more!
I should speak with Hytham.
I don't want to speak to Hytham though.
I want to see the Alliance map.
You can have it all.
So Chaelbert has traveled to Shropshire.
He has,
Shropshire.
into a difficult situation. The Shire has been mired in a long war with Rhodri, King of the Britons. Ceolbert hopes to negotiate a peace with the Britons of the West. A difficult task for one so green.
I hope your tutelage has prepared him well.
Indeed. But I think it best if you supervise these talks. If Ceolbert can make this work, we will gain a valuable alliance.
Nice.
I'll make my way to Shropshire.
I am relieved. He and Ivar should be in Quatford just now. You will find it along the Effen Hafun River.
If Ivar is with him, I'll certainly be needed.
Alright, friends. Speaking of war weary, I am tired and I have to go to work tomorrow, which is lame, but you know, life sucks. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you tomorrow for, well, we're gonna do the workout stream and then probably more of this. Punching through to get to the DLC. Bedtime hype. Take care of yourselves, everybody. See you around.